What is the TED's Woodworking course? This guide details the steps required to complete woodwork projects effectively. The course teaches participants the necessary skills to be a woodworker. Likewise, it has 16,000 woodworking plans to give users a chance to build some projects. TED's Woodworking is a vast selection of over 16,000 woodworking projects. It plans that people can easily follow to design their home furniture, garden benches, dog homes, bird feeding, shed, and much more, produced by Ted McGrath, a professional woodworker, trainer, and AWI member. Ted McGrath has been planning the woodwork service for the past 2 years, which, according to him, is the most detailed online package today. But with so many woodwork kits on the market nowadays, is TED's Woodworking worth the money? Is it good enough to justify anything anyway? To make that judgment and figure out if this kit is for users, people should learn about some woodworking package modules by Ted McGrath. The model guides users through the woodworking process step by step. Besides, numerous graphs, videos, and other images instruct the developers of the project. If people follow it closely, they will learn all the essential skills appropriate for any project. The package TED's Woodwork is a series of many woodworking plans. It also lists primary resources to build woodwork projects for home, business, office, or any other area. This is a practical woodworking course that is true and most comprehensive. TED's is an ideal source for users to appreciate the comfort of their homes in designing their designs. It can be accessed from any digital computer and read anytime, anywhere, and later. Who is behind the TED's Woodworking course? The genius behind the TED's Woodworking strategy is Ted McGrath. He's a Slate, Iowa-based coach, mentor, writer, and accredited master woodworker. With years of woodworking experience, Ted has agreed to create an impressive series of woodworking plans to support those who need to improve woodworking. TED's Woodworking's job is confirmation of Ted's experience of the woodwork. He has been planning collections on paper for timber collectors worldwide for over 2.5 decades. The major components of the TED's Woodworking Guide. The TED's Woodwork Kit contains approximately 16,000 wooden constructs, which user can quickly build using step-by-step guidance. This simple wooden article not only makes users happy but also makes people unleash their artistic side. The package includes a step-by-step handbook for project construction. This gives users the experience of studying woodworking lessons. The directions are so user-friendly that it gives them the feeling that they learn from master woodworkers. The package also contains a list of cutting methods and materials for any project. This list will encourage them to choose the necessary equipment for the project. Thus, one would save a lot of money by following this list. It would also please users if the job is over and not a single piece of wood is disposed of out as waste. The comprehensive scheme section includes instructions one by one without misleading the user when selecting a wood piece. Users clarify the instructions in exact words, which removes needless uncertainty when beginning projects. One would probably feel better keeping one of the professionals in this segment on hand. Another section that gives people a good description of each product they would like to create the project is several views of all angles. Well, it is essential to consider the measurements, construction, and full picture of all parts through careful planning even before individuals begin with a project. It becomes impossible to start the wooden project unless and until users know the preparation process. This part of the package is also really critical when users build something. Beginners and pros will make optimal use of this package, as TED's woodworking projects are built to satisfy both experts and amateurs' needs. Anyone who wants to make their custom furnishings will invest in this kit without fear. Okay, below is the list of products that are included in the pack. Don't people think wasting too much money on furniture is a flawed idea with all this offered by the most straightforward instructions? Users will have the option of describing their table most innovatively through TED's Woodworking Kit. How to use the TED's Woodworking PDF. Users start reading their TED's Woodworking details with the woodwork basics. Good advice if they are going to embark on their woodworking journey is starting an urgent job, for example, a birdhouse. Users don't undertake a complicated project suddenly since they can see how amazing it would be when completed. First, they could get sad and forget about woodworking. When one has determined what they're going to do, check at the products and equipment they probably will need. In addition to the things needed to download, update, and publicize, there are types and corresponding quantities on the internet. Once the assignment is over, people continue to the next part. Here, it would ask for the same instruments. This would encourage one to get to know specific devices even better. If they know that stuff well, they can move on to different tasks requiring them to get a new item or two. Users will increasingly find that they have acquired their tools and that they have, in turn, worked out more and more complicated work. To build or establish the most productive woodworker for his content and intentions, a successful wood designer must be intimate with the products he uses, through his study, learning from others, and personal experience, apart from the right material. Users have to know the different wood types to be used. Timber kinds are perfect for the continuous transformation of the environment and those that need stable climate conditions and marginal exposure. Is this guide safe and reliable? Woodworking is an art that has offered, those who have taken action to get into it, positive effects. It's a joy to make anything from scratch at home. People sometimes care about something other than the usual routine. They will calm down with this sense of accomplishment when at work at home. Ted's Woodwork. Pricing and where to purchase. The cost of Ted's Woodwork is $67. Discounts for various bundles are also available. Thus, the new purchasing price covers all incentives offered with the kit. People should use automated services to carry out a thorough vetting procedure to get the right tool. The actual price of the book is $297. It is sold at a low price today, but it is expected to rise shortly. Why can't users shop today, then? If the Ted's Woodworking model is not attractive to anyone or gathers fewer details than their hopes, one shouldn't hesitate to inquire for refunds. Buyers shall have the right to complete reimbursement of their money in the event of manual difficulties. The repayment processes can, however, be unusual and confusing. The response to customer refund requests does not annoy Ted or even customer service members. It turns out that all refunds are entirely frustrating. All users need to add those issues to the ClickBank source directly. They are the payment portal for all Ted's transactions. These are the steps users would take to get their funds back quickly. In most cases, ClickBank promises a refund to consumers if they do so according to their timetable. Refunds can be made only within 60 days of the date of the sale. Clients have to wait a month or two to get their money back. They need patience. The model Ted's Woodworking is available on the website of Ted's Woodworking. Involved parties must apply to the service and have access to it. Here, the deal costs $67. Plus, it offers users access to 16,000 wood project schemes from Ted's. Users may need more helpful details to get the level they dream of. So, they may even request additional possibilities. They will also benefit from bonuses to boost their woodwork abilities. When users purchase the program, an email will be sent to redirect them to the Users section. Per plan for Ted's Woodworking is available in DWG as well as PDF. The DWG incentive model will open the DWG schemes and display PDF edition plans with Adobe Reader. Adobe Reader is free of charge applications, and most machines install it. If the files do not open for one reason or another, users will get a connection that lets them download a free PDF reader. In case they lack this service, the files will not open. So, how are the packets supplied for Ted's Woodworking? All Ted's Woodworking plans are submitted in PDF format via the email users send. Clients can automatically enter Ted's 16,000 woodworking plans when they have approved their order. There is also an extra $19.95 DVD set for Ted's Woodworking for people who would want to screen videos during their job on their woodworking projects. McGrath's Woodworking Bonuses. Users can also get these incentives when they order the Ted's Woodworks package. Plan or Viewer for CAD and DWG. This app is designed to help woodworkers alter or edit the kit plans. It can cost a customer a further $197 to get the app alone elsewhere. Access to several high-quality woodwork recordings. The first 150 videos of Ted's $77 worth of Friends. A woodworking manual with realistic woodworking tips. The guide is worth $37. Users get a guide to making a successful enterprise, and doing this out of one's woodworking passion. If they order it somewhere, the book is worth $27. Ted's Woodworking Review, Final Verdict. Overall, Ted's Woodworking is a thorough and informative woodworking kit that comes with a wide range of solutions for every form of woodwork people think about. Some of them are inexpensive than this. But customers highly doubt that any kit that is as complete as with thousands of comprehensive instructions for all forms of designs, fantastic bonuses, and outstanding customer service. There are even more excellent woodworking bundles available. Users should find this guide reviews on Ted's Woodwork useful. Click the link in description to see more details.